Hi, this is Victor Morganti from Perceptible. We're going to have a look at one of our autonomous agents set up to follow a workflow to take a pizza order over the internet. And whereas many chatbot applications follow a strict workflow, the autonomous agents developed by Perceptible follow dynamic workflows so that the conversation is designed to be as natural as talking to a real person, but where behind the scenes the autonomous agent follows an overall workflow, but where we can break from that workflow or flowchart if we need to. And this sets the autonomous agents by Perceptible quite apart from many other chatbot applications. So we're focused on customer service and customer delivery as if you're talking to a real person, and where the workflow is as dynamic as if you were talking with a real person. So let's go ahead. We've got welcome to Joe's Pizza. How can I help you today? I'm going to say, hi, I'd like to order a pizza, please. So the autonomous agents come back and say, great, what type of pizza would you like and what size? Now, so I'm going to just throw something in there that's unscripted, and I'm going to say, can you show me your menu, please? Now, this particular autonomous agent is tied to a database behind the scenes and can access the database, look at the menu, formulate a response, and do that in a conversational manner, which is as if you're talking with a real person who isn't obviously going to give you the whole menu. So we have a range of selections including antipasti, bambini, insalate, so salads, pasta, pizza bianca and pizza rosse. Which one would you like to explore for more details? Let's have a look at pizza rosse, please. So pizza rosse are pizzas with a tomato base, and we would expect then to see a range of pizzas on the pizza rosse selection on the menu. So we have a delicious variety of pizza rosse for you to choose from. Some of our popular options include margherita, Hawaiian, meat lover, capriosa, available in regular, large or family sizes. Do any of these catch your eye, or is there a specific one you'd like to know more about? I'm going to say, do you have any with olives? So the conversational flow is as if you're speaking with a normal person. So we have several delicious options with olives for you. These include the Mista, Greca, Napoli, Capriosa, Ortolana and Il Forno. Would you like to order any of these or need more details about them? Let's dive in. So let's say, what's on the Napoli? So this involves going to the database, looking at the database, seeing what sort of pizza toppings are on the Napoli pizza, and coming back. So the Napoli pizza comes topped with anchovies, capers, mozzarella, olives and oregano. Would you like to have this pizza, and if so, what size would you prefer? I'm going to say yes, a large please. So I've made a selection. I'm after a large Napoli pizza. And how many would you like? So that's a bit of upselling there, and I'm just going to say just the one please. So within the workflow there is a step to do some upselling if we can do that. Would you like to add any extra toppings? So this is within the workflow. So we're upselling for extra toppings, say for 50 cents each. We have a variety of options such as mushrooms, onions, pepperoni and more. And I'm going to say, can I add extra feta to that please? Certainly, I'll include extra feta on your Napoli pizza. Now, will this order be for pickup or would you like to get it delivered? So we're back on the workflow now, and I'm going to say pick up for simplicity on this one. So pick up please. So if we chose delivery, we'd get a delivery address and most likely credit card details. So got it, your Napoli pizza with extra feta will be ready for pickup. Would you like to pay in cash or use your credit card today? So for simplicity, I'm going to say cash please. Great, cash it is. Now may I have your name for the order? So we're following the script and we want a name, so I'm going to use my name. So I'm going to say that's for Victor please. So what the agent is doing now is making sure that everything's in the database ready for us. So the total of your large Napoli pizza with extra feta picking up at Joe's Pizza will be $21.90. Is there anything else you would like to add to your order today? And I'm going to say no, that's all. That's all, thanks. And there we are. So everything is set, Victor. Your total is $21.90 for the large Napoli pizza with extra feta. It will be ready for pickup at Joe's Pizza. Thank you for your order. So we're ready to go. Now, behind the scenes, what the autonomous agent is doing is working with a database that we've set up using the Boston conceptual modeling software, which we can work with our clients to help set up their database. We have a pizza order taker database with a pizzeria, with a menu and the various options on the menu, the toppings on a pizza, an order for customers with a default customer for pickup, the order items that are taken with the order, and if there's a payment, say a credit card payment later down the track, we can use the same database to store that payment. We have the location if we're doing a delivery and the suburbs that a pizzeria delivers to, so the locations that a pizzeria delivers to. So, this is pizzeria is housed at a location, so a pizzeria can have multiple locations, so as in a franchise pizzeria. And these are the locations, the suburbs that are delivered to by the pizzeria. We can look at the particular order that we just made by viewing the table data, and we should see a large pizza paying cash for Victor down the bottom. We've got a note on it, extra topping. If we then look at the order item, we'll see large Napoli pizza at $20.90 and our extra feta added to the order. So the autonomous agent can also be configured within Boston, and if we look at the task for an autonomous agent called the pizza order taker, I'll just give you a brief overview of how that's configured inside Boston. So our pizza order taker has a description, a goal to help the customer place an order. The workflow, which is a scripted workflow in a unique programming language for large language models that we call PyJSON. And when you work with us, we'll help you set up your workflows. They are dynamic workflows and enable you to execute your workflow dynamically to achieve the result in a collaborative fashion with the user or the customer, or however you engage with the autonomous agent. The data that it's working on is the pizza order taker database, which we just had a look at. We have a template which will help you set up the function calls that are used by the large language model to help execute your autonomous agent, and fact engine queries, which are controlled natural language queries that translate to either SQL or Cipher for a Neo4j database, and which provide information such as getting the order total price for an order, and we're saying order with an order ID has which order item, and we want to return the order ID and the order item price sum, so the sum of the price of all the order items on a particular order, and that's using fact engine. So that's autonomous agents inside Boston, executed in this case over the web using a chatbot. If you'd like to work with us to hook an agent up to a phone system, please let us know and we'll work with you to do that. And I'd like to thank you very much for watching today.